Hello everyone, and welcome back to EchPlays. I'm Esh. Today, we're going to continue on the path of green energy on the Sky Factory. Yes, that's what it's called. So the next thing, last time actually, let's go over, we did a solar array tier 1, which is over here now. We built it, it is functioning. You can actually tell because if you look at these, they say 256 of 256 IF. And if there's no power running through them, it will say basically 0 or whatever the case is. So, one, it tells us that those things can only transfer whatever 256 IF is at a time, which is probably why you'd want to upgrade them to the heavier duty versions, high voltage or whatever versions of themselves, because they are a bottleneck, obviously. But it does tell us also that the solar panel is working, which we just assumed last time, but it is confirmed. It works. So the next thing on the list is the harness the power of lightning with the lightning rod. Now I've looked it up. It is the same mod, it's environmental tech. So it should involve the same steps. We just build this thing, place it, and it'll tell us what else we need. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We need some gold blocks, we need clear glass, we need a lightning rod, which is 3 iron blocks. And it's all pretty straightforward. I think we have some clear glass left over from the last stuff, the solar panels. Let's see. No, we don't. What is clear glass then? How do we do this? I can't remember. It is enriched sand cooked. Okay. Do we have any of that left over? Enriched? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just make it ourselves. Alright. Enriched sand. We'll make some of this. Can I make a stack of it? Yes. Okay, let's cook this now. We'll go... Actually, we may have some in one of these furnaces. Let's check this one first. Nothing there. Let's check our furnace array. Nothing. Alright, none of these. So we'll just split this into 4 stacks and put one in each. Hope you guys had a good holiday. The Christmas is just ending. It's been a few days now as the time of recording this. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. Hope whoever you worship brought you candy or whatever the hell you guys do. Just brought candy over. I hope Santa, Satan, or whoever brought you candy. That's the end. So, that said, we only need one of these, so we only need, like, 2 of these bad boys, so we'll take that, and we'll go ahead and make the rest of this over here. Is this thing... Okay, I did empty out all of the iron, and to put it in here, I think, so we should have plenty of iron. We have 780 iron ingots and 81 additional iron blocks, so... That's fine. Let's make this thing. Makes 3. That's cool. And we need some gold blocks. Do we have any? We can make them, obviously, but... So we need how many? 2? Alright, so that's that. Now we just hit this. And what was these sides? The clear glass. Let's go get... Wait, I have them. Where did they go? There's no way. I just took 2 clear glass out of this, right? Where did I not? Did I throw them on the floor by accident? 1, 2. I mean, if... I feel like this is what happened, but who effing knows at this point. Okay. We have it, regardless. And... This, and there we go. So I'm assuming this needs to be on top of with open air access. So I would put it on the high point, but like the highest point somewhere, but like it doesn't really make sense to put it anywhere other than the top of this roof where we can just sort of wire it into the power like everything else. So let's put it down and see exactly how big this thing is going to be. So this is the controller, and then we needed the assembler rod? Is that what this is? Oh, I can't remember now, for God's sakes. Where's the thing at? Alright. A lightning rod. 4 structure blocks. It should tell us. Hold or spam right click on controllers to assemble the multi-block. Oh, that's right. You have to have the items in your inventory and then it does it for you. Okay, fair enough. So we have the lightning rod itself. In fact, I think we might have placed it. Yeah, we placed 2 lightning rods. So how many do we need in this thing? We needed an additional lightning rod, 4 insulated lightning rods, and 4 structure block tier 1s. Okay, structure blocks. We got all we can ever need of those. Then we needed 1 more lightning rod. But we're going to have 3. And then we needed 4 of these, I think. So let's go grab some more of that glass. And this is going to be easy. So we might be able to just pop this thing out, plug it into our systems, and then move on to the next thing. It shouldn't take very long. We're going to have to go over there and check on our chickens as is custom. But other than that, I think this episode should be pretty straightforward and pretty successful, to be honest. Okay, so just 1 more set of these will do. And we should have everything we need. We should just be able to go over here, right-click on this bad boy. How am I supposed to right-click on it if everything is covered up? Is a good question. I'm going to have to go dig down below it. So I'll dig these out. And just right-click away. And there we go. We've done it, apparently. Let me put these back. I'll leave that open because we're going to need to wire it someplace anyway. Oh my, it's pretty big, actually. Oh, it's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Okay, so we've got this thing. Now we just need to wire it up. So maybe, let's see. What is it called? HV wire connector. So we're going to have both wire. Oh, this thing looks fucking cool. An HV transformer, HV capacitor. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that because it's going to require me to make HV connectors, relays, and wires. And there's no telling if it's going to need like transformers and stuff to make sure we regulate the power or some crap. It's something that's for me to do off stream or off camera, I think. So connector. I think we're gonna need more. I don't think we have any in here. Oh, we have 2. That might be enough. Relay. We have 9. Oh, we haven't. I think we have enough stuff. We're probably gonna need some more wires though. We have 2. We'll see if it works. Okay, so this is an awkward position to be honest, but it's doable. It is doable. So I'm gonna connect this bad boy here. And then we're going to have to place a block like that floats or something so that we can connect a relay onto it. So if I use these like this and then put this here, we should be able to put this here, put a wire between the 2, obviously. And I don't think it's going to stretch from there all the way over to wherever, so we're going to have to put more relays, I think. So that's going to require more wires, but I'm up for the test. I'm up for the test here. It's way too long. It turns red if it's too far away as well. You can sort of see at the bottom, it's orange, and then when I get about here, it turns red. That's user eye. That's user eye. That's user interface excellence right there. Very simple, but very effective. But it's not a big deal. We can put some relays along the wall. So if I go from here to here, and then We can use this as a measurement tool. Oops. Well, maybe not. That's fine. We need to make more anyway. So I need some copper, and I need a engineer's hammer and some shears. So engineer's hammer is, here's the shears. Engineer's hammer. Put this in here. Put this in here. Why not make 32 of them? We don't have much copper, I've just noticed. We might have the... I think we have some in here that we just need to cook. Not a lot, though. Not a lot, like a stack and a half. It's not a whole bunch, is it? Okay, so then we put this into this with this. And we have this. And then we have to put a stick or some crap. Let's go back over here. Should have everything we need to make this into a roll of it. Okay. Okay. Not a lot. I need more sticks. I need more sticks here, fellas. Okay. And you go away. That's a lot of sticks. I didn't mean to make that many, but I did. And that's... It's just... It's a... Thank you. Okay. So... Good grief, there's not... It doesn't make a whole bunch, does it? Actually, you know what the problem is? It's not that. It's that I don't have the wires in there. So it just doesn't know what to do. There we go. 32. That's more than enough for the future. Okay, so if I click on this, and then I go over... It'll tell me when to stop. I think I'm going to have to stop at this corner anyway. So I'll go to here, and then I'll put one... Here? Yeah, I think that's what we've been doing. We didn't put it on the wall. We put it on the ceiling like this to make it look a little bit better. And then I'll just line it up with this one. And I'll go over here even and move this one back too. So it looks better. Okay, this one goes to this, and then this one goes to this. This one to this one. This one to this one. This one to this one. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, so that's hooked up. It looks so weird. We'll have to figure something out aesthetically about what we're going to be doing with this thing. Because right now, I could just put like a pillar here, but it sort of blocks this whole thing off. I don't guess it matters too much. This thing could actually be a dedicated power source for whatever is going to be placed here at some point. So we could then just get rid of this whole thing and just only have this lightning rod powering whatever is there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. So that's done. That's one thing off the list. So if I click that, boom. Harness the power of lightning with a lightning rod is done with only 13.5 minutes of record time. I'm the greatest of all time. Build a solar array tier 4, multi-block structure. That seems a little bit far-fetched. Collect ore from the void with a void ore miner structure. That seems like something I would love to do. I think what I want to do with this thing is I want to put it this way. So it's either that or I put it off the edge and I expand this out. But I don't want to. Okay, I think it's that simple. I think I wanted to have it like in the area where the ore is sort of cooked and stuff. So I'm going to break out this. Give it a nice 3. And we're going to go get a few building materials, build a quick platform, nothing special, just a platform made of probably brick. Or if we have any factory blocks, it might be cool to build just out of factory blocks. It doesn't need to be big, it just needs to be a platform that we can stand on for this thing to be placed on. I don't know how big it is, to be honest. I can't imagine it's going to be bigger than the solar array, probably the same size. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5, maybe? We'll see. It'll probably get a better idea once we look it up in this thing. So let's see, factory blocks. We have 13 factory blocks. I can make some more though, probably. Why are you being like this? Okay, so we'll make a stack of them. And we'll chisel them boys. I think the chisel's in here. We'll put this up. We'll put this up. We'll probably need these, to be honest, by the end of this, but because this thing is going to need power, you would think. But for now, I don't feel like it. Okay? I'll just say it. I don't feel like it. Okay. We have the room. We have the power. We have the moral high ground. Because we're saving the world here. I think it's all under the green energy thing. Which means, basically, we're getting all the materials without hurting Mother Earth. Which is ironic, because in all actuality, the Earth has clearly already been blown up. There's no world. Like, we're in the middle of space floating on a manufactured platform at this point. Some very Doctor Who shit, that's for sure. Okay, so we're just gonna see what we want to do here. It's a tough call. I'm thinking about testing this out. Let's see what this looks like connected. It's very, Doom. It's very Doomish. I'm not sure I'm into it. What about this block? It doesn't connect. It looks cool, but I'm not really buying it. Okay, so we can use these. These will give us the warning stripes around the edge. I think this is perfect, actually. Let's go with the old trusty, what is it? Caution framed plates. Alright, let's get the rest of these boys switched. Be more than enough. Do we have our builder's wand? No, you know I'm not going to do it without a builder's wand. What is this, fucking the 1800s? Some sort of scrub-ass young boy without a builder's wand? Oh god, where did I put the builder's wand? It's in my inventory. I'm so goddamn dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. It's fine. We're working on it. Okay, so we're gonna do you know what would be good though? Let's find a nice bridge material to make these 13 with. What about, you know what? I kind of want to just use this. Wait, why did I did the wrong stack. Which one was it? It was this one, and then these. Nope. Come on, friend. Okay. Now this one is this. There we go. Okay. So we'll build a bridge out of this like metal grate. 3. And then you know what? We'll do the corners out of, or the edges out of, what does this look like? God damn it. It selects that one. It really wants me to change that stack. What about, what was it? This. Does this connect well? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Alright, there's the bridge. And then we can just use these to build out a nice plan here. It does look a little bit like it clashes a little bit, but at the same time, if we make enough of this place, like if we reformulate some of these areas into this look, I think this might be too big. There's 3, and then this is 3, 4, 5. I think we can get rid of like 2 of these. Let's see if we can catch them. Okay. Now, it's time for the magic wand. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. We'll just do it until it's uneven. There we go. That seems like a beautiful platform for us to use. God damn it. Looks good. Okay. Next is to start construction on the controller for this. And that'll give us an idea of what sort of items we're going to need. So, controller. No, that's not. These are them, though. The Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 1. Diamond Ore? What the hell am I supposed to do with this? What am I missing here? Iron ore. It can only be mined via this, but this requires it to build it. There's got to be something I'm missing here. There's got to be like a precursor to this. Void ore miner. What about void resource miner? What's the difference? Am I clicking on the wrong thing here? Void ore miner, void resource miner. See, this is probably what we need first. This will get... Okay, so if I go in back into this, actually, and I click this. This is the void ore miner. This is... I'm still confused, if I'm being honest, but it looks like we don't have an option. So, netherrack, moss stone, and instone. Oh, God. Alright. Fucking fluid block transformation. A bucket of lava into this with a glowstone tossed into it will make an instone. Okay. Well, oh boy. Maybe I should read this before we start. A multi-block machine that mines ore from the void at a cost of a large amount of energy. The lens can be colored to target different resources, any modifier. The bottom laser core must be able to see bedrock. Any block below laser core must let light through. Alright, what about the resource miner? Is a multi-block machine that mines common resources from the void. The cost of energy, the lens can be colored, etc. Below controller, bottom. I think this is clearly like the lower version of it, because it doesn't say like it says common resources and at the cost of energy, not a lot of energy. Oh boy. All right. Well, what about the other stuff? What about the other tiers? Maybe we can cheat. No, it uses the actual controllers. Okay. Well, that's intense. Okay. So I think the way we can do this is through the atomic reconstructor. I thought maybe the resource miner would do it, but then it didn't make sense because it doesn't show the resource miner as an option in the recipe. It doesn't even show this as a recipe, but apparently if you put stone in front of this and you put an ore lens, I think it's called. If you put this mana lens, that's not a thing. Let me see if I can lens. Lens of color, detonation, certain death, killer, disenchanting, miner maybe? Lens, mana lens, velocity. No. I think maybe it's the miner one. Let me double check. It says with an ore lens, but there's no such thing. What about if we just try this? Yeah. Yes, it is this one. Alright, so I can make this pretty easily, I think. The question is how long it's going to take us to shoot lasers at rocks to the point where it gets us the right thing. I think this is going to be a bit of an ordeal, but it is a nice idea to give us the opportunity to shoot a laser again. We haven't really used the laser all that much, which is depressing. Alright, we need this. So this is glass with a black quartz. Unfortunately, we may be out of black quartz. Quartz. There's no quartz at all in here? Well, shit. Am I spelling this wrong? Quartz. Okay, atomic smelter. No. Our alloy smelter, rather. Black quartz is an ore that generates in the world between layers 0 and 45. When broken, it can be smelted in. No. Not super helpful. Let's see. Quartz. Alright. You can get it through the sieve if you sift soul sand with a flint stiffened thing. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get some soul sand in that bad boy then. So what we need... I have a soul sand chicken. The question is, has it made any amount that's worth talking about? I don't remember what level it is. I think it's like a 333. Is this the soul sand one? Yes. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thank you very much. Alright, so we have a lot here, actually. Take those. We have 64 of those boys. I'm gonna put one more in here. Soul sand, and then we need to just put it in our auto sieve, I guess. And we need to put the... What is it? Is it the coal? Is it the iron stiffened mesh? Flint stiff. Flint stiff. Very well. Put the flint one in here. I don't know if the diamond would probably work too, to be honest, but I don't want to chance it. It does say specifically this one. Both of them, and neither of them have the option to switch the meshes like you would normally. It's a 7% chance, so we may not get a lot of it, but at least one of the byproducts is nether quartz, which is nice to have as well. Now, while we wait for that, let's go over here and take a look at our chickens, because we have some grown chickens that I was birthing last time I was here. And these are 999s, so where is our net? Here it is. Let's see what these guys are. 6s. Okay, so these guys need to go to hell. We'll put these in here, then we right click and get rid of all these little trash eggs. And we'll go put these into our egg smasher. That's what they call me in bed. No, they don't actually. That's terrifying, and I apologize. If somebody calls you the egg smasher in bed, it's not. I don't know that it's a good thing. I mean, I'm fairly confident it's not. So I was also getting some upgraded glowstone chickens just because they're over here, you know. So these guys right here are 323, and where is he? Oh, there he is. Fucking got sucked through. That's fine. We'll get these boys into their little pins. This guy can go here as well. Get out of here, my friend. And this guy goes here, and you two can start banging mercilessly now. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new permission to bone. In the bone zone. The chicken bone zone. Okay. This chicken is not boneless. You know what I'm saying? What a great joke. What a fucking good joke that was. Okay, so these guys are 6s. 6-5s, basically. These guys are 7-7-8. And 7-7-8. Eventually, these guys are going to go away and stuff. We're going to kill these two. We're going to use the babies from these boys. Oh, yeah. Tins. So, these guys are obsolete, but we're going to leave them in here just so they can make a few cobalts while they wait for their imminent death. And then, we're just going to get 4 tins, put them all in here, and then we can, once they get birth, we can move them all over to our permanent residency over here in the chicken zone. And they'll be right here. This is where those cobalt chickens will be, and then we'll have all the cobalt. I think my next goal is to work towards Miniellum chickens, just because. And then also, maybe we can figure out a way to get some other ones. Maybe like some gold ones we can start leveling up. I'm still trying. Let's see if they've banged out a nice... No. Like, one of the first eggs I ever hatched between these two was the silicon egg. And now, they've been going at it incessantly for like a week, and I still haven't got a freaking silicon egg out of them. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in there. Oh well, you know, what are you going to do? Let's go check on our quartz situation. Surely it's gotten like 1 quartz out of this. Alright. Oh, we got 4 quartz. That's nice. 4 quartz and 7 years ago. We made a lens and shot a laser. Alright, so lens... We needed 2 of them, I think, so that's fine. Perfect. I think we have everything else. So we need 1 of these. What does it need? It's just fucking glass, right? Do I not have glass in here? No. I don't have glass in here. Actually, there's something wrong with this. I've clicked on something here. Normal display, quantity. Wait, it's off. Is it off? What's happened? I have no power? This thing's got so much power. Oh. Can you see the problem here, fellas? Because I can. I can. And guess what? The wire's in the computer. Okay, I got it. I got the answer to this question. It's no problem. We just need some coal to put in our generator. The backup generator really came in handy several times at this point. I'm just going to take some from here. Good grief. What an oversight. Okay, we put this in here. The power our computer. We can get a cable out or a wire. And put this in here. Alright, problem solved. Jeez Louise. Okay. No problem. Oh my god. I was panicking there. I was like, what the hell, dude? Okay, so now we have that. That goes inside this. And then we have, hopefully, everything we need for this. Boom. Voila. Done. Okay. So, this thing doesn't have a lens in it, I don't think. So, we should be able to just click on it. Boom. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows it on the front. I like that a lot. So, we shoot this thing at stone, I'm pretty sure. So, let me double check. No, let's not double check. Let's just fucking do it. You know what? I want to shoot lasers, and yet I keep giving myself reasons not to. I'm my own worst enemy. Okay, we're going to try this out. So, we'll put some stone. Shoot this laser. Add it. Do it. Do it. Nothing. Oh, it did actually do something. It just doesn't actually work. Doesn't actually work on more than one. Okay, fair enough. So, let's put this here then. And we'll get this copper. Some coal. See if this works. Beautiful. Give me that diamond now. We only need diamond. Some bauxite. Literally the least useful thing I could ever get out of this. Oh, I have a loot bag here. Just what I always needed. A fucking fish. Okay. And an acacia sapling. Okay, equally bad. Don't need either of those. It's okay. Let's cook this chicken. Let's put some feathers in here. We'll put this coal in here. We'll put these in here as well. Put all these in here. This cobalt will go in there. Cobblestone, chicken. I mean, chicken, sure. Water chicken. What are fish if not water chicken? Okay. Now, back to work. We're going to keep doing it this way. Give me that diamond. Give me that diamond, baby. Copper. Give me that diamond. Give me that diamond. Well, that's not too bad. Some of that quartz. Well, that's unfortunate. This thing is probably using a ton of power, too, which is unfortunate. Didn't do anything. Didn't actually do anything. Does that mean it's got low power? I think it is. Alright, it's got to let it trickle in some power. We'll leave it like this. And I think that's where we'll stop. And hopefully I will have a diamond ore for you guys by the next episode. So if you guys like this one, it was a little bit of a meandering one. But in the end, we did accomplish way more than we normally accomplish in terms of the achievement book. We already marked one off. And we're well on our way to the void ore miner structure. So the other things on this list, I think that's it actually. So once we finish these two, I guess next time, hopefully I'll be able to start working on the tier 4 solar array. And if not, maybe we can start working on our tools, because the whole point of me having cobalt chickens was to have a way to get cobalt tools, which is sort of the recommended thing that I found. It was like cobalt tool pieces and some other pieces to sort of accomplish those achievements from the book for Tinker's Contract. And man, we could use a better pickaxe, if I'm being honest, and a nice sword and stuff would be good. So I'm not against it. I'm not against it. So if you guys like this episode, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Tell all your Minecraft loving friends about the channel. That's the best way to help it grow. And I'll see you guys next time on the Sky Factory.